unya oba o young girl say wo taba wo penu a etotafre ni twe one tafre twe say yen de da bi uni wutafre na fe ni da na fi de wuram wa fum what does it na fi de uboma no ana why correct onu so ne ho ba e be de because one ni one ma yen de oba de ni one ma yen de wo onu ba wi a na so one ba na ma free wuntumi ndi etwe de bon anya this am de twe mon is a maria ba obi anu an twe bon go eduru nyena nde eduru ne de maria first nde na we bi twe bon we ne de twe mon me dada wo nde baba na be hu an twe bon oba bi esisi no first nde na twe bon me metwa ka me hu me di bi kra bon but you see the twe mon oh etwe de ma no be ta yi won twe so nde nu kre ebi oba bi wo ha oba ne twe so befu obeyi nkama obi so ha ne twe no ebefu me dey try efu enfu yo me dey try me pedi yes sir do good me pedi
Sir oya o wife obosusu nenufu o bafefe na no o so nikomo don se nu na asum na o don sa china ase sa nu mu no na obenya feelings no
nikweni me boni wie ni me dini wie no me dini wie me da waso no me nsa yede me santo asonso na mabre so me dem pedie pa me Canada o de tatam se me pepa no so pepa ba ono je na obro me die so bibie bi ye bodogi ye tena so wan se obibi ti se bicycle kick na ade won ano aso bot ten kick wo da se won ase de wo 10 basket kick so wo hwe football
Obade unya de bon kakra enu momu ye se bibia nimu nu de no de enye cent no so ti send etwe no so ti cent no ma hu se o we de cent no ze unam nipam kura ti se akwa obi afaya no ti etwe no cent no kakra wo no me de me etwe de mi kodi twa ma dwin ni so yale de enko awa bi kura o me de etwe de first ni de o ma me am timi tafrim ba se de tafrim ni de majai
munim dendi wa mo experience no munim ye pa otum come to ho no otem so awurade yesu na me don me so anu from see a awurade me ye aduma so collect de twa de e dangasa me fala de ba bia mtum di twa sam life oti but one thing say o ware a aya na I one way so nti aya a show for no kwa obo we kakra no boy ka wani mtum di a show for 8 times madu fie na boya di tete Ghana 20 awumati ko mutum jimi 10 cedi
akwati ni de ene ye de ditwe ye de jonso ye de bibia bi sizes bebre wo mo ebi anu ye kokko ebi anu ye tuntum ebi wa ebi eti ebi so ebi mu odu ebi abukef so ati ase ai kwa oba ne tede ebi so straight epima oba na ote ne honka ala man so mo angaza so at times mo so mo pede e hone hono so ati ase hone de mo se etimi wura ba bia ma anije ba de so na mu tre na ba na e wane de mo ntimo de
oni wada na se yinu ensori biom a kote no ensori biom a eno ase mu be ba kuno ma pedro akọ pedro se na mitimi nda ho sa nti na se me pe ba bi fa me twempra na miti da kote no ho na enye ya na me bebi wo ho no ebe ye ya ma me nkoda ho me ko di ye no kote awudi ye se wo ya no hwe enye ye o kote awudi o ya no hwe enye ye nti na ne de se mo ya na se still enye ye de enya me fault
me ho aba da bebre kwa o hwe de me donyame o feeling de ba de a madam me donyame wan hwe ne a wo beton ma me ntoma ana beton ne ka serious pa who buy different. Everybody has a minute against a ebi so wa me donyame me oberry oba na obed le so any different bi was obe woso ne ho bi was obo say o tafri 21 san ne ho aba chen de madam e ho ba de
oni wada na se you know
CB men's capsules. And you may use Madama Bohobio CB men's capsules by dear. What 2 points?
I don't know. They are very good. Say them again, I'm sorry, I'm to intend to use it. Say we need you some more Arabia house to be credible.
Say to say, my yes, you dear CB women's capsules. Hey, if it's a woman, it won't fee and so. Hey!
CB women's capsules with the Ajo.
Also, CB men's capsules, Ajo.
Suziana.
Ghana man, member Damase.
Our pharmacy, chemical, ni herbal shops ni name. Et to form Fresh Suzy Herbal Center 0247 111671 and 0246 578750. CB men and women capsules.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Today's edition of the show na enyumre we hu mi o TV so dia na o concerns a watro e de abrayen o sex concerns o bedroom concerns o marriage concerns relationship concerns ne mpemu agro concerns bia wontimi hwedani obi entwetwe ho and discuss unhwedani obi a obetimi aka achen because ebia na unhwedan trust ni pasa o bestie so o bestie bi o baby nti ho ka wo suma send ko chena na ono so ho ka che ni bestie na bestie so ho ka che obi na ko spreading nti no yen kwa na obetimi a trust yen ye da se pass wa man sa trust no wa throw issue e dey abrain so o see yen hide within yen be hide na fe na ya pe solution e dey amawo nti ye ma kwa ba kese pa sa consensus no ntina enyumre ya betina red light show so a yatina UTV so a e ba be discuss ye ne counselors e kukudama omo certified enye nkwanchen de ni bi other adult shows ni na academy na red light show e de counselors papa aba be solve issues e de amount na enyumre ya sana ye be solve show no so make sure say so what throw concern e de abremia na e de abrayen e be per solution e de amount. Don't worry. O de won tro bi mra yen kra na relax. E bia na obi asen bi asewa asen bi. Na afi wanya solution wo show ne so. Asa ya sorry so. Me da se pibium na me da obi ase from my bosses to my production team to my glam team to obi the very first the very last person no. I appreciate you so much. wa make sure say red light show etimi abaso enyumre na meba me studio ababe ma me guest akwaba counselor perfect ejekum Mrs. Akwaba
your ba fefe
bibi aboko
this wado me hoye
you look calm and beautiful. As a baby, are you okay? Why you from?
Iradiadum. Baby atoto ye.
The radiance. Castle threat.
Mama, let's say. We have a call there.
Hey, me no want to call that.
Some feel. So why would you say? Your man had to so. Upon shore, cutting close. I be female on the back. We don't want to be why.
Castle Pacha ma Akwaba pa ba show this.
Me so. Bibi aboko.
Na me adom tie boko.
No so me dey na eboko dey.
E dey radiase. Pressure. Odeyo. Akwaba. Bibi aboko.
Na me adom.
Enyumre issues wo ho pa. Na answer na meko first issue no. Na me chia classic trends beauty palo ono ma me enyi kama me hye no owonyi pa every type, every size, every color for all occasions. Maybe I'm in details better dwa yanko first issue so because yemre no echo right. Say good evening Vicky, my boss in the office is fucking the lady I want to marry. In addition, the lady I want to marry is living large because of my boss. I'm afraid of marrying her because if I announce my marriage, I might lose my job, and I'm not sure she will be ready to lose my boss as well. My boss is married with kids. Should I report my boss to his wife so that the affair will go bad and I can have her to myself? As I speak to you, we are both sleeping with her, but my boss is leading because he has more money than I do. Please help me because I love her, but I'm not ready to lose my job. Thank you, Jonathan, Accra. Bride, you're Nidia, but what you say? Nidia, Bria, kasa. Bride, Jonas say, Negel, and then the boss, trimp na omudi omo na boss no so hwe girl ne pa chese odi ni yie san hwe ni yie sika semu na opese o worry girl no pese o worry ni girl iba o show so o announce che ne boss so ba be worry girl ipe na djuma be bono boss ni beji na djuma fini senti no o show so be announce so pese o worry girl no na boss no so aware owo yiri wo ma nti onim se onko kanche boss na yiri se ukunu edi Miguel ana oba mpesa me ware no ukunu di no na relationship ne say ana say onye den counselors me tuma mo brad Jonas onye den
yasom yabeboa no ma wohuni a echesoye but me de aside PSA e de ma St John's teachers ni na omo hwe me timichi omo any Reverend Jerry Chey Otafo Mile 3 Assemblies of God and then odi birthday Eradisha no nyo kese se okoso bompa mayen Jonah se okwa culture na yire e ma kwan abeda ho na watimi date girl no nyanse bi anim nyanse bi anim munyina na mo wo ho na mudi girl yi bi na hunu se wo say o boss edi girl no wunim na wo so wudi girl ni bi wo boss so no na afọ adwuma nti wo keka wadwuma bebo ga na ha adwuma edin nti wo bekwa akodi oba echi na wadwuma bebo de anka ye wadwuma ni mbom because oba na wo date wuntimi hwe no boss na ehwe no she's living large into ukochuku kra na ukonyo oba no kra na what's the guarantee said the lady will end up marrying you na chese wo ma adwuma bo girl no so na ikakra so onya side chick so no am no so abono and it's better say obeka wanu atum so obedi bi akawanu tum na dibi na we so kofa ato ho so so okoware no so no it's not a sound advice wow oba wa wonim so ne bema ono wo ho ne bema foforo da o so pese wo ware no wow This person can't be faithful to you. She can't. Because oba no to me di kwati mienu at the same time. Odi we no the way asoso. Odi we the way asoso. Emboa wo ware no kwatine fie. Na we do baby wontimi satisfy say no sifa pa. Obetimi etiesi abonten. Otisi abonten a wontimi nka bibia ankyere no. The lifestyle na sisi ane be man ne boss no so aboa ama na live kodo no. Can you sustain it? Apartment ote. And she say when you cry, you say a rent apartment amano. E bo okra na full friends a house no no.
Ebi kwa na ya to fie kra.
Ya to fie kra mano. Wo so kwa adwuma bo wa ho be kire. So cut your coat according to your cloth or your size. Wuntimi spell ya entwe. So ba no, wo be di ni bi. Enkokuchi nkoka nche na yiri bi obi ansoma o. Ja o mo life mo. Enkoye saade ne emboa wadwuma bebo wadwuma bo oba no so krompew oba no ko hu se wo kra na okoye saa kwakwe ko ompew onware nti di na wodi ne bi anhwa boss no kontimi di ne yesi kentia na oba wo de otumi di ne nto kojiska no na obenya di papa wo ho ti kwa no tum na di bi na ye bo ho boden na ye adwuma na pa bibi ba ma de wo de ni sika obenya wonye sika na oba bi opa bi obenya bi nti yero ho na ye adwuma na jai say wodi we adwuma na oba sensem kwaya madwuma na hwero no. I'll tell you, don't go and tell the wife. It's not part hu hia wanya wasem oba no so awe so pesa we ya na winya no ne ye yinu na emboa dibi na ko wontimi ware no. Such a lady no enya wo class wontimi ware ma ni nye. Leave her alone. Go for your type.
Councillor Threat.
Thank you very much.
I see Jonathan Ninja girl no.
Yes, I think the outcome, me know we are doing halfway, but I be correcting in term. Na Anton Krofasun, we are to assume so if you assume. Selbeka say, girl no, because Odin Grofo me nuntino, onye faithful. It's not true. Because maybe you always see her, and young Grofo me nudi, or exploration.
Okay.
And a guy
when mining
Jonathan, Jonathan itiaye se baby a boss koti wura no oba na ma ho kwan ma wo de fia we ya kan financial orgasm so to fia flat Jonathan unya bidi anya gas to speak
I don't know about adwuma no boss no was
na dweno no se update oba bi ani wan na ho wan ase o wutu ehu ni wase
e wo ye palm
oh sister it's financial orgasm
waka
and our for na air compromise obi ye onkrofo kakra pe ene edi won ye o that their focus is not money, and when you see them it reflects on them. People who are enjoying good sex, when you see them it reflects on them,
they glow.
And those who are enjoying financial orgasm, when you see them it appears on them. There's glowing and appearance. So the fact that she's done a good makeup, the fact that she's wearing a good dress, the fact that she's holding all the nice bags, thinking that she's good in bed. No. She's still exploring sex. What do you need in command? Obakacho say, I'm Pama Graden Granny Womb. Bibi anymore, ya. Naso Busu. I thank you. But you do my what Johnson. You do my what's it?
Squares.
Ya will be a who did the son who trying to near say, I wouldn't know Nana. When you be that. Yet, yeah, what mean this? What that say? No money teacher said, I don't want there. Oh my God! When you say, who do you mean? You su amane she. Who do you mean? Frau say, and ne unya kwan farm me wanka. For that there be makanish, and your friend here Frau say bidi. And the train be air train.
I've made your favorite pass by.
Na favorite number one is Uduwa. Favorite wouldn't did that. And you could feel. What am I saying? So, Jonathan, I'm happy, say, we acknowledge the fact that the boss or the Jumemuno or not ba ebe peche the boss girl. And at the class of the girl I didn't whom common only the armory to manage such a girl. He's just privileged to patch. What does it? He said, who do me girl? And you're privileged. Sikemu, ediemu, edimu. Because the opportunities that are available for her, don't truncate it. And come on, you say, going to tell the wife, as who? Vic, they are benefiting cheating.
I see.
Vic, there are disadvantages in cheating.
And there are advantages.
There are advantages. And there's a program. I was running just 2 of them recently. They beside open phone lines. They are Papa first one for us say, oh, I said I'm okay. Advantage you know also. Me that's what in come. It's also me family there. So me read me call doctor bi ho say me continue adwuma. Na you turn drone by you do fear bi kan so me starting fa. Me ko dig girl, me ko tigina so sa na mu say nya drone. Ma fa bi o.
Obedi girl no.
And I need draw they fight. So the advantages of cheating or sleeping behind your wife, and not just husbands. There are wives today who are steady properly in their mind because they cheated. There are wives today who have taken a decision not to go anywhere again because they cheated. So Jonathan, thinking said destroying the girl's way of living, so you can have her and bring her to your poverty line. Hey!
On your poverty, still, he has potentials.
Please, we don't marry potentials.
Yeah.
Potentials have never paid in the bill.
Yeah.
So if you're a girl and there's a boy with potentials, don't waste your energy on potentials. Especially when you know that there are people who are available, not with potential, but with the real thing. Vic, what way? Say, obi to say me, met my or 1 year, hour away when you need ya. Boy, I didn't know what in there. So once you see the original, don't go for the fake, because it's better to study the original, work with the original, and move with it. So going to report this man to the wife, Jonathan, do it. Jonathan, do it. And as you are going to do it, no, as you are going to do it, you are going to do it as who?
As the fiance of the lady.
You are a very stupid boy. Because you are just going to introduce yourself. Man, but me cheo. Me din di Jonathan Lutrot. Na me ba na enye bibie nti na me ba. Me ye adwuma wo ukunu adwuma mu ho. Me na me ye the administrator. But dey because of man e have me. Ha me pa say get bi wo your friend pressure lady. Me ne ye nhehye amaya wale. But me need to form sa no. Da ene na twem prama sisi a me surumpo say me kokase me ware na wan hwa na da yimadi. Ena me so asora me kono. Ye see ensiso bi a wawale e fa ne yire chi. Enti me ba se me ka kire wo. Hwe no ambo ukunu amane. Jonathan Mate, na me shira so ambo amane. What's again your friend saying? Pressure lady me friend wo. Or your boss PA, ono na ye adwuma. Ono po ye adwuma boss inside ho. Kese bi sa ne ton dos she say it is a platform I share pabo ni bi ne to me gina so say. And I only get a call out how many years ni man bacho me ni call be say 3 years ni da me ni agi wa adwuma mu man bacho agi be say 3 years ni. Na so boss dey meti so ni start adwuma ya cho mo start adwuma no mo start so mo hihye ho. Mate me that's why you ma me that's ni am cook brodo ma boy wi what sorry call anche bia na alarm blow alarm be blow ya na yere car say nobody me I won't stoop that low with that girl. You stoop what low? You know where the information came from? Look, my dear, if you can tell me where the information came from, me, I'll give you $200 just now. Say it. I'll say it. I will say it. It's from your own office. Do you know Jonathan?
Yawa dongas.
Sister, catch Jonathan said, girl ni no pay. But the other one girl no nibi.
Okay.
The odi ni krampo no a privilege is a repeat. And to share no to me onja girl na same man. Number 2. On kana ntu me mon say girl ni baby odidi. She don't do it.
Yeah.
Me mon say girl ni baby odidi. Nyame mmere ene mmere pa. And then you asma ye won ye hu nkrofo bia force omo so omo nja ya hyawo. Omo ja wi enche no mo wuye. Ebi chu ja wi bi ye nche no mo yale ye ebi mu so ye kwa evangelism mo nche bia na sisi an yale abo amo sa ba ko ewu omo nan ba ko ewu
ta shawo na na omo to
oh a record oni mo sha budo
yeah
if you me hu video am yim shit I was very happy until I saw the video. I've never recovered. Is my voice have changed? Is it Moesha? What wrong have we done to her? May God forgive us. Whether what she was doing that will stop her from doing is what has landed there where she is. May God forgive us.
Yeah, someone.
Because maybe her activity going round, like she said to the CNN woman, going round and sleeping round was keeping her going until we retired her prematurely.
So
they see, say, what for years when you answer back and 9 back now yes you say not here. So bra, shana inti dwa na eba no. If you home back. My last point in here, girl. Be careful who you open your legs to. Vic, don't allow just anything to use you. Because such guy like Jonathan is not worth opening your door to. Because Ebane send no who say boss any order. Science be no who here. And now conversation because baby kasa. Vic, baby kasa, and I don't understand how. I don't know what is wrong with some of our women. Whether they are the most holiest people God has created, they are better than the Pope, they are next to Jesus' cousins and friends. Obia wedding 10 years ago. A shower event as if besides a won't kind me. I am me Vic Ben. Anti-comfort bano. Comfort Ben, one Sunday. Me na me say again ni ba ho e wo office tintin na de wo city house e chire na sisi ya bubu no e dan na odi ni wo mu ya bubu
so wo chire
ai e chewu
na ma fo get say be ti say mental problem o chire say ya odi ni ya bubu dan no you can't remember Miracle Mirage you see that Miracle Mirage that night club at Adabraka or Mount Fila I was the girl hey
me boy pop plenty no person onya eyi waka nya so
no so your voice this guy Jonathan is speaking the information from this girl. Look, if you are sleeping with an executive person you are entering into an empire. Be careful because Vic, we will not allow Pressure View to bring down an empire. We will sacrifice her. Or baby, I will tell me. When you open India and you do bedroom, or like or yeah high. Now about or level and no between plan. So want to me nye dinya. Sister Udin. Yes. Now we are watching so bad blah. Because an empire must be protected. Yes. And sacrificing you for an empire.
Yes. Be easy.
Jonathan at your same view. So when I catch it now, Joe won't so. I'm telling you, don't take it for granted. If this girl is the one telling the thing, maybe you will not be sacked, but you vanish.
You disappear.
You don't qualify to marry such a girl in the first place. Go and work for more money. And make sure that you look for your size.
Yeah.
What you are eating, you are privileged, I repeat. But I wish I knew the girl. To advise her, such penis shouldn't fuck boss's thing. Therefore, dear.
In front of you. Pressure. Oh, we catch Jonathan Anna.
Oh, the me catch Jonathan is girl no. When you be to me abo na abrabo because so only be message to someone na mutu na mo bia. Sometimes only be message to mutu na my normal ketenkete be ba wa kwa. If you kwa be man kwa be me dey. Aso wa he. Ntu oba na eso wugina ma be man. Hope be man na ka no boss enko twempa. The me catch Jonathan is say on pesika ya ya beba. E ma be pa benya nice girls are.
Yeah.
Omotena say. Don't forget a girl no. Let me walk at you now.
Yo. Jonah, I can't hear you. And so I swear. What's it, Vic? Good evening. This is your friend Dorcas.
Hey.
So you remember me by my name, Dorcas.
Hey.
A friend of mine, caused me to be expelled from residence, and it delayed my degree 2 years. She has apologized, so I should forgive her. She's planning to get married. At a party 3 weeks ago, the guy who is planning to marry her proposed to me for us to start a relationship. I have agreed, and after agreeing, I find on her status that this is her future husband. Vic, what to advise? What do you advise? Should I fuck her or fuck him or leave her? I don't understand. Are you bisexual? I don't know. Should I fuck him because I want to revenge or fuck him because he's a nice guy? Should I tell the guy about what her future wife did to my life? Because of her till today, I find it difficult to get a decent job because I had a 3rd class upper after leaving campus. I've forgotten about it and forgiving her, but after meeting this nice guy, Elikem, I have rekindled my anger. Should I go ahead or leave her alone by not fucking this guy? Please help me. Dorcas saw a madam fool. Or say make her no see a funny Dorcas. Or say madam fool be echo say expelling from a ni fie. Madam fool be my pamon from ni fie into way into me. A delay ni degree by 2 years.
Am I permanent free school?
Free school.
I sell whole residence.
Yo. Ain't no a delay ni degree by 2 years. And last 3 weeks or call party bi na. Oko share boy be Elikem na boy no e pair no e see ne pe. Na later no be hu say sa girl way out or causing the sa a delay 2 years delay no. Or no na boy yi kwa akọware no. No say ade Mimpini so na mindi boy ya na say because na nka me dey ache no enso me better say sa Elikem ya ne boy the future husband no ase mindi Elikem na me say aware plans no ana obi sa say onko on di Elikem na say onja ma na nka na
ukodina enya de obeware inti wuko akodini wo body count na be kostro wow we need to say he is committed to wadanfo no he is not committed to you inti no ko hu san no you just think the guy is nice so wo person wo so hwe wo person hu eden na eda ne nante mu person also ride bi but we say at the end you are going to get more hurts than a friend you know because of no ye ninti no ye ratificate afen no beto aso we say 3rd class upper ne de ben don't use that as an excuse and be munya pass but they still make it in life. It's about how you turn things around for you.
Uncle school that's what
so they are making it. So it's how you turn things around. And if you forgive your friend, you are forgiving yourself. You are making life better for yourself. You take that resentment, that anger, that frustration from your life to move on. 1 year son will be held back and she's going.
Yeah.
It's when the boy kwakwada no. Wow. When the better man asanso akoware no and na wo.
Na fe
pain na asanso aye mo. You just have a ripple effect of one niama way. So stop. You can talk to your friend about it. Go bet me catch a boy now in the boy and say, "Oh, madam for cry say ni cry no hear me." So even yeah. You understand? You can open up. But don't go and sleep with him. When ne kwada oba de ba kweche so so your bar, the more your body count goes up, the more your value comes down. Me can confirm say, but it's true. If your body count, your body count to those who be ba, wow, ye mama and your pet. We and men, we are different. Or baby or pebema or your friends almost so they are going to sow their wild seeds. In the olden days, say bema no cause so sonia man show nimba and son was settled down to one woman. But bad there, the more now body count a cost no, the more now will vet you as a woman never form. Anytime they be too for say bema craba wa kwemu yen can be say me mema 20 me mema 10. No. You don't discuss it. Waka bro so any pamiensa.
Two
cra. No, X. Wo pass.
Me nimbe baby.
Two pe. Enya fe ne be nkremu be ye yi bia. Inti we one ne kwade emboa. Me hu se sisi anu adwaman ne akonno no aba ema bebre na ya ase. Onya hia be ma na last ye ko party keke. Girl ne te wa ye din koma young girl when you near 21. Guy baba you say guy ne handsome o. E se no sifa ye ne ho. Omo sorry am say okodi ne ho aba. Se no sifa kwa share washroom chair ya me hwe boy ya em say so.
Wona wa
Omo kodi omo ho. Oba se mo sifa omo ani adi na omo kwa ba boy no so man I omo
thinking for people
I'm not thinking for say no sifa kind so fresh. Omo di omo. And I make say in nanse no sex ayefo. It's easy. Sex is cheaper than every commodity.
It's not true, please.
It's not true.
Hey,
when you bindi?
No, it's not true.
When you bindi, I'm money there. We are nice guys. You say obenya be bad. I'm say hold yourself. And you be maybe any that. Where you're bad, hold yourself. Get your virtue in place. Why you are there? Doctors, go and talk to your friend about it. Say no, me no, me. Then move on. But when you say third class now, you can still do meaningful thing with your life. People are doing their masters. People go on ahead to do PhD with their third class. If you go school, some people are drop out, but they are making it. So don't let that certificate in your soul and you say and hold you back. Move on with your life. Deal with the anger that is within you. Forgive and to let go. And yes, sir, it's like you are drinking poison and expecting somebody to die. It will never happen. Don't go fuck that guy. Elikem non-drain what Enkudino.
Pressure. Only the agent, only counselor prefer.
The counselor come and then the agent, baby, so like, and then the agent. Say, be when he says, who could dig guy na? One has a woman no go when he must say, because bear my bit me a boy jam or bound to me more jam. And or bounce so won't it bear my baby da. Sometimes no come baby crana. You feel shy. Because sometimes bear my crabby my soap. Or soap and maybe only be quacoda. None of them for back. Oh, copano. Oh, no, about no said it. Want some Uber parts, no boys in a group. Oh, once I know 90 age me. So what I say, it's the American channel is a man money and I use so called Cody Bueno. Yeah, they may make my car.
Council look what?
Well,
kind of short.
My man could dig guy, the son said, or see you dig guy as a medium of revenge.
Yes.
Mediana said, I agree with her.
No good enough.
Vic, we are seeing Obia what dear or ya.
No better no.
Or dear eche.
I see.
Obia my eyes fellow from campus. Many years down the line, one go through the struggle of still having a degree.
Yeah.
But you had a third class.
Yeah.
And a nipa no ya dear up to date. On who said
why oh baby?
So I saw a video recently of a girl who was mentioning a certain headmistress. Was it Ola secondary school? Said na brabo nyina nko yi besi eneno. It was because of that headmistress. Now what is say we
mane ya ne de.
Ene de nyami tua ne ka. Obebere wa samado. You saw the video?
Yes.
I watched the video many times. I didn't have the lady's number. I could have called her to help her. So there are a lot of people who are working with revenge and they've even entered into marriage with revenge. There are some wives who are very faithful to their husbands, not because they want to be faithful, but because they are revengeful. There are some men who have never cheated on their wife, not because of any reason, but for revenge sake.
Who remain faithful for revenge?
Yes. Vic, there are too many things and for you. Now, when baby I tell you, I am no. Nyama bi I told you I can say enter soon. When the bow table, so I'll say, how? Like this conversation. I want to fuck Elikem. just to punish the lady Elikem wants to marry. My sister, I agree with you. But when the male organ of Elikem enters to soon flow, in some zo, flow, zo, how would your friend feel it? That's my first question, Doctors. Say Elikem Koti wura one. Everybody is saying now we're down for no better. Say Elikem Koti.
So we didn't do any. No, we can't catch her. We didn't do any.
We leak information. We call leak my wine.
We can medi. Oh boy, the class and the cutting.
They mean to call leak my wine because at the end of the day, no. Who call leak? There are two things that you should expect. Say guy no, any girl no, a big guy. On worry no view. Na dabe mbio na be share ni ba fufuro so ko wa enu akodi no wo de die na be blocking the chances ana and odi wa how will she feel say let me twin me yire is tisa me kote adiwa the edi kan so odwen ni say how was my performance go me twin me ya adi me nya adi o pick me minimo etwa mi nim se mi twedie ba se me ya ade ade
ni oba na na beka
enti se me yire ti se me di vika ni ye me hina enye di na me di wu no ba ebe eye adwuma ni ye ama wo di obuo ma na se kwoti bia wadi da wo ti se di obi a wo di ensembo ene mpenten eyi na ye esanse wadi adepa na se ukunu kwoti nye adwuma wati se wadi vik ye ni gwa se ne de kwa abontin wo ni bada se ni huru ni ntuma go fi wa abontin ma mi kunu huru ye de ni fi wa abontin se no kwoti so ro abontin sanso no bi so akoye ntokwa ko diga bi atem se wadi we hu se na tie we hu na metemi po mu abotin de te hu na so ukunu ko ene sorry wo so your revenge cannot be stopped by anybody, but ask yourself, what will be the ripple effect of my revenge?
Yeah.
Eating this guy, will it affect her? If I were you, I'd rather relax and eat this guy when they are married.
Yeah. Yeah. Debbie, once before we marry, no. Would dear it's not that much significant. And yet, yes. But who worry no. Yes, that is infidelity.
Or better still, eat it. Establish an eating covenant. And continue eating after marriage.
And what
did I make an say? Eat it. And continue eating. Don't stop the eating.
And just so could dinner that.
Obeka o.
Debi, ye wade bi udi enye de kra. Esanse odi so wade so agi enti. Na hwe sister bi ebe si dan wo kuro bi so. Kuro ni capital no start e. Na da all share the story no. O so ko America. The man krata so mbra no. Obedu kuro no so no. O friend sa wanfa. 1989. O da bontin wa gomu. I feel enkoye na ka bi stop here no be say not how that wo twam de bia ombra no man basement no nda na only papa the coin papa man basement there papa nkwa na ti ho but basement no ho no de man da and I feel say e hihye ne so and you are say only help for her ombo no won say Ghanaians mo aduane no na efie clean so ka chen say clean be clean fie ha ma wo na metimi ayempo na wo dey serve $20 na mamia. Can I do that until I get something to do? Now papa no papa no play no ba top but the man on who papa no da anytime be clean no ko but oye no to the extreme be before ewura kitchen ho ye nyama bebre and you see one Sunday according to the story no narrate here one Sunday na papa no invite the bad no ne tenants bisa me say when say wa adwuma wa ye wa ha no e so tua no more than necessary but bisa say adwuma ben no betima ye but o adwuma mienu o de be man ba ko ye says bi a wadu sesia o peso fo bi na nipa no embehwe no the son say o ye yalefo so nti ase na papa no sha ase no yi e nine no So 9 na to ani koto bi so kwa ne na ase no. And ni ho. Any accident. So I am putting serious. The 9 million nyina. Enti opo bi ahwe. Obe pre na o se ai ni. On hwe no. De to so wi no. On woda. Opo bi awale no. Obe pre awale so ana. The yi 9 million achira wo. Ahunto ofi wo.
Ode bancha bebo mo.
Enti on pre wo.
Oh, me am pene.
Oh. That's all. What's the kind?
Oh be.
Sister isi no you too to say pressure view. O se ade ba ko na rain fi be see ene ne say. Abrantie ne hani hana ye twa no. So odi na bre o bre. Isan say hani hani ni honti. Odi mienu ni si ne hani ne ha. Ready yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, some.
O see 9 ni ho no. Like the total strength is here. Na odi si ne so di na wa hu. Obre.
I don't know number money.
I don't know ba ni ndi.
But na se ana
no ba ni se wo nya stars ama no. Un share bi nti sa na wi asite.
Oh, ba counselor, ke bet my akonya ama wo.
Si wo
to come be da ho sana ka met. Ba ka met na so pre ko.
Pressure bi me si won share bi da. Obi na ni yiri ko abonti na so yiri ni ana na ka jena mfo say ai. Na na yiri ni ba fan. No say one pa. But say na ko worry ba fan so say hwe wundi ba fan da na ka bo yiri na mu. The American the one story was that what she went through with this man, and the man, I see the man's sexual things because of the disability. They are weird, but she has nowhere to go.
Yeah.
And she used this means to be with this man for 12 years. No, the boys can't be sit down. Baako wa Gboba, baako wa Shiama, baako wa Temanin Town. A man is sister, sir. Omunim dear, all ye wa bro, chile, omunim, the Okon Faso.
Enyanisika.
A da obel landi wa Ghana. None of these properties were available for her after 2 years.
That's someone.
This is how come she shared a story with us.
Yes.
So she's with revenge. Want to revenge. And met me through TV Africa. Narrated the story to me. And your Barcelona come back to Abuja. I said, Papa, no, so I didn't 12 years. When to me, I am now. When you form over. But so I'm saying that there are times that you want to revenge. And so share go see your person and say, oh my, you feel no court sa a die on toy or did the picture did be about saying funny didn't shame. None of the siblings
did that.
Oh my funny dear near back by sending the pictures. 1989 as some not making you. About check Sunday come. So painful. So there are times if you want to revenge, if you don't take care of it, you will hurt yourself.
Yeah.
So my sister, revenge. But after all this, fuck Elikem. Fuck him from now till the marriage ends. But what will happen to you? Will you recover? Will your third class change to a first class? Will your friend feel what you're feeling? She won't feel. My final thing is that seek for counseling. Because there are times that the effect of counseling you won't know until you meet the right counselor to play back what has happened to your life. Yes, Elikem is a nice guy. He's not married. They are eating. You can eat some. My last point is that statement that when you have too much body count, it affects you. It's not true. Because as you made a statement, how many people will know the number of body count you have if you don't share?
Yeah.
That's a question. So not too much body count. You know, if I sleep with you, your vagina will not tell me, Kwaku just left. Frank used it 3 days today. No.
Counselor.
I hear people saying it. They're not the only person. But I don't buy it. If somebody decide to sleep with all the men in the world, as long as the vagina can receive it and her emotions can manage it, go ahead. You have decided to fuck one penis. Be there. But we are not discouraging them. We are not encouraging them. But the challenge I have with them is that if you fuck 50 guys and you have a book that you have written 70 to go, then you have a mental problem.
Yeah.
The record of the pennies you have fought should never be part of your CV. Okay. And it should not haunt you. Sister, call anymore. Ushia kotia hadu di. Ushia they are sorry. Undi kotia hadu that. Because last week here can't say no. Maybe say ushia kotia hadu that. Now say no. We did be a share. Now so we should experience na high quality experience. We dey need HD.
Yantu aswe.
Kotia hadu shedi.
Avec, undi kotia hadu that.
Empacho David.
Undi kotia hadu that.
And
then when you have problem because kotia do yedi your friend roll in the carpet and the kotina do I say flaccid na the amount and the o fasena etie no na wo mo ahwetwe no wo ba ye say kakra mienu biensa nine enum insia betishi kuniyeli. Yes, sorry, sir. Fire you could flag and flag. What's what I saw? I said, Ushia Cotia, you over feeling. And the men Janine Yacotia, why? You deflast
you. Yes, was swear. Well, see, Vicky, I've been avoiding sex with married women, but a friend recently connected me to a married woman here in Canada. Since we had sex in Canada. Since we had sex, all I want now is married women. And the urge makes me feel guilty. Any advice, please? Bra, said, na, kind na osro pass on obawari for a beda. And I saw bedi obawari. Now so, or call Canada na down for be Emma Nicodi, a married woman be. Now since then I say sa dear deshe baby on. Sa dear ko ye say. And I there come me so many years. And then matter that so. Oh why me enye my say tattoo no. Ye me enye me tare ho sa. And I say but sa age na man pe more no. Esa man feel guilty. Ain't no. Yeah, advice via. Yeah, advice no. Me ni abe ma me de me ni recatch. Mental markers la Lutrot.
When you be watching no with you, they also feel guilty. Guilty of what?
As a Lutrot.
Vic, one of the challenges in life is anything you do that you feel guilty, look back and seek for help. Whatever you do, you don't feel guilty.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Until you feel guilty. So Nidiane said, a thing for married women was not his thing. Then he broke the record that he set for him.
Face your fears.
Yeah, just like that. The fear factor. So after breaking your fear, it becomes a challenge. So about 3 weeks ago, a month ago here, I was coming. Let me best studio. And my car break it down. I'm more me. I think yes. Now my car break it down. Maybe I can't break it down. The shortest path to my office through the morgue, and that was about 12. So to enter the mortuary is shorter than to go through the main road. But mortuary is a small part. There is a certain heaviness that if you are not strong, you can't go through. Coupled with no lighting system in the place. Coupled with nothing. And we have been told a certain myth that anytime you hear dogs barking serious, it means that they have witnessed a ghost. And this is long time when we were children. Immediately I started the journey close to the mostique area.
Dog started
there was a dog.
Seen a ghost.
And then the old thing they told me. Came into my head. So now Krabane Wusama have the choice of the Drahomenko. Coffee chili Miss Wipentem. And I'm saying, nan Krabane Wusama means so media saman for them. Me, Omana me show. And Tiesha, Omwa me uncle. And I face my fears. And I'm the coil. There's a long room in the mortuary where I work. When you go your first practicals, the in charge will intentionally send you to go for something at the other end. Now, wouldn't even say a long room. If you are able to cross to the end to go and look for what they say you should look for, you are done in the morgue.
You are done.
One day, pay me a visit, I'll take you there.
You are done, say.
It's facing your fears. Because people go and they get into a obi a o challenge me bia bra me no beko nante ukosa just at the middle abe cross fears no udu you be stuck to say something is holding you heaviness but if you cross it you can come back so the fact is that cross it
easy for you
cross it and use the same path backwards they say kofabra Mina me nim we nyina first year me call ye dey call rounds ye call rounds ni nyina ho ne amfa yanko and me buy no say o me ngia dey was the next place but me fa hanko I didn't know this but me femu e call ye I felt the thing but me twemu call ye because my mind was on asuma me no and when I was coming back I came back again then she called me and shook my hand I said you are ready for this work you didn't feel anything I said well, I felt it but I was going for something. So I ignored. You didn't see anything. I said, I saw the bodies were lying down. But my concentration was maybe I make on.
Yeah.
I'm saying all these things to say, there are times until today, I don't fear where. I can sit with a dead body from here to anywhere. I can lie with them. I don't see them like dead body. So me can say you mira say me twa mu saman na twam na afden kram na bi say me na me saman no on be me saman na mu say no omu bia me no ma hu lo omu ka me number. So there are times that when you break it you don't feel. And when I went and I came my PA was saying that you pass here, hey you do something else. I went to our show with my wife say at that time I'm used to it. I stay in the morgue till 1 I come out. So Jamaican say, if you are able to break anything that you think you are afraid of, sister, hey,
no what teaching.
So what this guy has gone through, what teaching. But I love the fact that he has a level of guilt, which means we have another cognitive window for recovery. It means we can recover him, we can help him. So he should seek for professional help.
Okay.
Because maybe temperamentally, he has a temperament that within his control, it cannot finish all. It could be the supine temperament. Because the choleric might do what he's doing for gain. The melancholy might do what he's doing to satisfy a certain weakness. The sanguine will do what he's doing to please the people around. The phlegmatic is doing it just because it gives me peace of mind. And I'm saying all these things for you to know that we human beings, we are different. So be careful you don't just prejudge people, condemn them. He has found himself in a zone that prayer alone
cannot fix it.
Fix it. When you give him fasting to do, he might go through the fasting and have ulcer, but he will fuck the pastor's wife. Let's learn to know that the areas that you cannot, you are a good pastor as I'm watching you. You can cast out demons. But there are some things that the demon will not leave until there has been a psychotherapy. Yes. There have been some level of speaking to.
Yeah.
People must open up. Not everybody can open up to a pastor. I am a pastor. But I've learned in my field that people don't open up to me widely as a pastor, as they open up to me widely in the counseling corridor. So this young man, there's a window for hope. Once the guilt is there, look, if there was no guilt, I'll be condemning myself to waste my energy on this guy. It's like masturbation. Obi oye masturbation no recovery. But the oye Obi odi ade bi onye nu sister one sha we di omampanyin yire aka ho. Eti bra, seek for help. Pray, go to church. But the church can't give you the help you need. The church can't give this guy the help he needs.
This is a counseling.
Because the guilt, the church will think that they will use the guilt.
They'll condemn him.
Yeah. But it will lead to condemnation. On seeking for help from a professional person who have done cognitive therapy, has done teufostic. And now on your bipa na nipa ni a balance, and nipa ni a pastoral counselor, a bebuan faith based. Was a faith based professional counselor, sir. Either a Muslim who has gone to study professional counseling, a Christian who has studied professional counseling. Yeah, wow. It says that when your faith walks in, they are able to walk with you through scriptures to balance your state. Not every counselor can counsel everybody, but every counselor can be a counselor. So he needs help.
You counselor perfect. But it's all mommy na your time.
The American say, Sisiano, I want to address it on the broader spectrum because
it's all camera for you. That is spectrum.
Hey.
What's the spectrum? I can't even what's it.
Me psychology is name spectrum.
Obi through myself now. Only spectrum.
Na cheap program. Yeah, can wo
Waka scroll.
Yeah, can the case. Yamba bemu. Yamba bemu. Say me who say me on a broader level.
Yeah, what cheese station? You don't think I'm not this spectrum.
Oh, yamba bemu no bi antiase. One say Nancy Ekoso. Ma ware a nkofo diom ekoso. Mema bebre na ware. Nenso munya time mo yire. Ejuma endi na kodi baabi into not baby weekend no oba. Oba do so ya obekoso okwa asori yeyi. Ye ni mema kofu a obetu kwan me ban crime koye den so gu no kohye ne kodi ne ho aba. Nti yesrem a sa wa ware a nyadaje ma wo yire. Ebo ha wote wo mantwa no wusu anya girl bi a wudi no. Nti wudi so yire de ema de na so ema de no ema kwadi omo wuchi mema. Oba wa ware di ne ho a wo nche ne da. Oba wo de ahyew. Enye sa brochi bi na ekwenkwe die ne na ebeba wo hu ne da. Nti mesra mema no ma ware na oba de onfa ne kunachi oba de nchiti no oba be chiti e wo hu da. Obekwa kodi awuhu mama wo so wa bedi eguso inti no wo aware a mwani nkwo yire ho sa wo side check a wo kodi side check obefie so ayire ho so obedi uyire aya nsa mempa oboa di no anya so konya small boy we bi no kwati ne suja anhwe yi a no de wa ye yi keke wa ware they are just living with you but na enye adwuma na wo ya branches no didi nkofo yire ahu ni say enye I will not say karma because I'm the type I don't believe so much in karma. You be an karma nyano. But when you say enye stop that. Obi a worry ne yire any tifie die. Mesrel
it's a no-go area.
No, it don't go there. Once a ma worry for no. No nim say nu kunu o hwenti no on stress u bebre. Aduane susu de agya onu aduane ma ne kra ne kunu kwani so obenu aduane amwadi omo ha omo bebre omo so no sex no kra no onya different e your pe ne kunu ahwa one way ya na wa ya anko they are not spicing things up. So when you come in they give you more of themselves into young boys ne pe ba hunu se ne awoko no e danger se nu kunu beto no twese kan wo so oyo bibia we di for. So please, that area there, danger. Don't go.
Omontijai. Yo, pressure men kwana. Yo, yen to aswe. We see dear red lights. I sometimes have sex in my head with someone I'm admiring while sleeping.
Oh, Vic in trouble.
While sleeping with my partner. Is this cheating? Bryce said. Say odi negela aya odwin obi foforo ho ansa na ne ho abamboa meboa okay wankasa o say odi negela odwin obi foforo o pen woni chim no odwin sa ne pa ne ho na ye mbisa say cheating na o cheating o yes o cheating
cheating na cheating nkwa anya physical. We have the emotional cheating, we have psychological cheating. It's no any psychological thing with the warding. It is said near oka masturbation. Obo how wa masturbate ya shepona masturbate ya sia wan shepon krabioma. Ya wo share ne dada no. Odwe ho no dia masturbate. Into we can say waje ni phone, waje ni laptop e finu okwa na okai sa porn site no hwehwe na etimi otimi dey arouse ne ho e dey masturbate. Into no wo partner. Now partner say you are not that attracted to your partner. You don't admire your partner that much. We say nti say obi a wo admire no. We imagine so ni pa kone da ansa na wetimi nya arouser etimi ne wo partner. Da na say oda woni na enta na mema bebre ho omo ni omo girl and also omo from baby. 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 O ka say mention my name pe no it's a baby. Because so slow I hear no akofro konedu. I no akofro efia wo so ndi efia e do be wa na efio so entire no aye baby and the baby be ma tan your baby catch so body oboji honey baby omoboa trick on kai wudin I had no dream before from
obi do you didn't go there
hey they say abomudin ayo body
oba na body na bema edu body o wadwem yale
they bo baby say they mention my name
bema edu no body
bo me din oh I'm a perfect they now walk hey now baby obi grant me ko bobi fufuro din abro buto so
na say bema no wadwem yale bema bi odu abodin obo wan say din ko
mo niama mo born ntia girls ne do so tebo anam dia
nyame amboy adwin say
no mo so omo different name ne
na say that is one say they have a mental problem because ensi say obodin
and ensi say so obodin
ka twe no ho nkomo me bodin
na ya nchew
tebe nya chininti enka bema bobre ho
enka mo bobre
tebe unya bema da emba de bodin a okweku kote ye de adwo atwe ye de yenka koso perfect
mo be bo so body ba de ne nkoyo
and your posika say more fast now we are waiting into your benedict.
But you see this guy is not cheating. Maybe you have to look for the book.
Counselor Perfect say cheating.
You have to look for the book you are reading.
It's psychological
cheating.
Yes, emotional cheating.
None of them.
No, it's not just sleeping with the person.
Because flirting is a healthy lifestyle for human beings. But we have demonized flirting. We have taken flirting to another level. I went for a lecture and the professor was condemning flirting. And he provoked me to research on what brought flirting, the importance of flirting, and thought whether flirting and cheating are the same. Because he's a professor and it was a course that we are doing, he's supposed to mark us. We have to answer him to mark us. But when I came out, I'm telling everybody, if you want to delay cheating, master flirting.
Hey, flirting I do back on sorry mo.
No flirting can end you in cheating.
Hey.
No flirting
Vic,
can.
Now, drama, you're flirting.
No, it's two different things. Flirting can never lead you to cheat.
Okay.
Because flirting is an act of admiring what is there to keep you going as a living thing.
Who admire Obi Nasa Hokachena? Isn't the genesis of.
No, it's not. I was like that until I learned. And that's what I'm teaching. You see, there are a lot of things we learn on the job. That is why most people who have gone through counseling and are not practicing, they are only living with the books they have read. And most of the books they have read, they are not applicable in Africa. Vic, I travel and have opportunity to have sections. When I meet the pure Caucasians, white, they can have the same problem. You can meet a black. The antidote will not be the same.
Culture influences.
What am I saying? The being, and me say, flirting, no. Baby, I di fiba no. Young famba say you can flirt, but you can't end up in where. Whoever you flirt with is not qualified to be your sexual partner. It's a law.
So, won't you mean flirting with your sexual partner?
No. Obia, pressure meet you. I can flirt with her. But what stops me from having her is because I have flirted with her. Once me not flirting, I'm blocking my chances of sleeping with her. That is why you can have me do all the demonstration with the flirters who come here and I don't have erection. It's flirting. It's a mastering tool. Mastering tool. Women must master it. Men must master it. Because when the thing is nice, you should be able to admire it.
And whilst you are sleeping on top of your partner, we'll have
you'll be thinking about
the other person.
Flirting.
So immediately
you turn them into.
So immediately you are thinking about, and that's what I was coming to. So see, one for now drink and cook ni baba kono so. Want me at the edge of sleeping with your lady down. And pempino, and yes, sir, will lose taste for the other. No. But there ever team a cognitive disorder. A more psychological, a cognitive disorder. That you have lived a life of believing in a wishful thinking. What was it? And Crawford any sunsumunyansa, any diamunyansan. Vic, o power find somebody to marry me. Yes, so that I saw she wedding gown. Uwu, Debois. But one pie body say, Obi wallow. So it has become a cognitive wishful thinking. And it leads you to a dreamland. But whoever will interpret will tell you that when you dream you are in a gown, it means that you are going to die. I get what I'm saying? But if I dream in a gown, and me, I will hold the gun till the daybreak. Because my question is, Obia Sunda, I say, Nenche Dinechi. It's answered, and then answer, or the Nenche Jollof. Then you call Nenche Nimpo and Dinechi. Wow, koto 2 pounds. I already 1 pound. I had Jollof. I did the Akanaya for resident. On a towel. So the cognitive wishful thinking can cause you to be there. There are a lot of, as a sex therapist, we have what we call the sexual inhibitions and the sexual objects to enhance your sex life. Inhibitions and sex. Come back to me. Inhibitions. What is mirror? Microphone name say sex therapy. We lose drive for sex. Mirror on the bed is part of what we use as one of the materials.
Mirror on the bed, like on the ceiling.
I see a ceiling. I see a ceiling bed here. Very. You see here. This setup, that mirror up there is part of one of the therapies we use. Mirror at your back, mirror on top of the bed head. They are not decorations. They are part of some of the materials we use based on people who are going through sexual deficiencies. That will give you the ability to watch your own acts, and then it improves your sexual game.
And people love it.
It's part of the sex therapy. Even noise of bed.
Hey, kucha no.
Kucha. Oh, a chuku. It is also one of the acts of sexual act that you use to bread and crow for how to delay.
A distracting.
So it gives the man an access to delay ejaculation.
Okay. Really? He doesn't rather want to come fast?
Because if you come fast, you are in trouble. If you stay long, they ask you, when are you coming? But the long is better than 2 minutes for you. So what I'm saying is that, yes, and you're cheating. But it is a problem that he is developing and still needs to see a sex therapist. Why a sex therapist? So that he can help this young man arrive at a very sensible area to become what he wants to do. Number 2, Obano Danosono, on losing interest. But BBSC, you intend to do, yeah. I'm grabbing your mouth. What does he? Otherwise, he will lose his sexual ability. And once he loses it, it's difficult to get it. So it is not cheating. but he's using the right thing at the wrong time without guidance.
Okay.
It's man guidance.
Okay. Guidance in there.
But maybe I still hold the fact
that guidance na time now so.
What done is so ne die.
And that's all dream before from.
Yes, because I mean your bar and that's all your bema. Na me dream before from one son. How will you feel? It's not the best. Into whatever is distracting you. Nipa ko not distract you no. Try to make amends. Na try say nya maybe na oye na oye nya. Nya maybe na wukunu oye na wukunu nya. Try to make amends so that the two of you can have a healthy sex life. Introduce a lot of things so that forward drink will see me.
But this is also what he's introducing.
Answer. So on
but how will you know that I'm having sex with you and I'm thinking about Vic? How will you know?
In so no hano. Say me ni mo.
Because so be a catch and say cheating. Then me catch and say cheating. It's a therapy.
Cheating.
How?
But I need now to mean Jimmy Pan on the Dana Hona.
A form of cheating.
A cheddar dear ding. Consider the dear young.
What catch you?
What's it?
What catch you?
Hey, moon breaking record. Consider the dear and Sister Cow, now what's it?
Ah, make a headlights.
You take another issue and I can't bear 3. I doubt we'll be able to finish. Because I can't less than 20 minutes.
I think 20 minutes. I said, we won't bomb you. Minimum say a trader de die a day. But minimum da. Say what did the day.
Yes, within the Pakona Natina and will be BSC.
What I say, more are the variety.
Variety
is the same thing with men, the same thing with women. I don't. Yeah, no more the culture virtues in our but now this year, and things are taking a internet
a travel fraud no san or baso.
Yes, so who
will be for fraud? What me see different.
I am learning.
Yes, it is a who saw yet to who no nyeshia. Drum is by grace. By grace and at some who and yes, you the chance of bad yes, so yes, internet yes,
different perfume, different pants, different bra.
Different body shape.
While you're 25 years, so much on. I drum. Then you say, be behind here.
And yeah,
last issue, Anna.
Yeah.
I can't bear 15 minutes. Yeah, sorry. So, we say good evening, Obapa Vicky. Hope this meets you well. I have had sex with my landlady on her matrimonial bed while her husband was at work. I had to do it to pay for rent. I was sick and lost my job, so things became difficult for us. One evening, my landlady made advances and I had to give in, which I regret later. Which I regret now. Today we are back on our feet. We even live in our own house. I never told my wife what I did, but my concern is someone might also sleep with my wife the way I slept with someone's wife. Note, I never went back to the woman after we moved out. Brian said, "On ne fear ada because na onye sika enchia for the rent." And I'm a minute so so crash. Where my cono, me shall quite be coy pan. Me person me social. And I know say why not? So the rent the better me go idea. And no cody ni landlady watching. Now I say I say I shall so or feel guilty because ni trimu no and say say na me name landlady akodi. And you kunu akọ ejuma amako di na yiri obi so betimi ayem sa obi so betimi ene menhwe ada omreko ameso me kọ ejuma ntasa ade no guilty conscience no ha no to osi me mbisa say ampa say wodi obi so bedi wodi ana
one say makawa ha say I don't believe so much in karma because enyo bia na karma nya no You know, it's what you believe strongly, and what you believe strongly, and then I will attract it. Into more now, doing say what could you be here in Tina? Sure, we be doing there. No, your actions will push your wife will be cramped. Could you know? What action? What best suspect? What you? And only way Canada, no way Canada. Over push ya na ampa. No, be on ya na drink cross or dinner crown. No way, dino. Because of your action, all the question come so your action. Why ye we say we feel guilty. So I wabble empire. Rather their child move on with your life. One country where it's okay, so one country no. And yen same biana ye can fashion when the fanam. But what bumper no bumper say rather ni sa a guilt din feel mu. When ya ye we dey to your rent. Then so be ma kwabna na die. Hey, or say things what dear cocoa to your rent. Or say things became hard. But say dear, why okay? Things became hard and so bet me a catch a few and say, my memory kakra. What could dear to your rent? I'm away with dime.
If you rent across one, then you call your
obey to. Yes. And ban fan dear to your rent. I don't know we agree, sir. And
my wife just a year juma.
And man, Tana Kromu, how many a dear to your rent?
It's so bad, dear.
What's it?
A man, dear Emre.
You can help it.
And your Bible can't cast my Emre.
Then we would mean the dear to your rent. Now, Bema tell you, the dear to your rent. Where
radical Mudiana cross when you're Juma, Dana Munsan Fifi.
Where do you be that?
Where you Juma day?
Where do you be that?
I don't mobile Muhuba, sister, I don't know where you Juma day. And come look at my hopo.
Where do you be that?
And you're Juma day.
Where do you be that?
Remember the radio special talent. Maybe there's a way a bearman could just say my rent. Yes, Juma day.
Bon, say my now undi be mother, undi obi ada. Edie. Sister,
na mo de tata ye no.
Enya ta ne time mo adwin fiti ne anya mudie no.
Yeah, mpacho mo mpe solution ma brand yen to so aka 2 pe.
Me ko fa na chi yi sa adwin fit na no yen tina asu.
Aka 2 pe yen bomo de ne
karma ba ko e wa asasi so a intense in sexual karma. It never happens. They have fought me, they have disagreed with me. Say pressure view to any say udi obi kunu a
obi so be du kunu
omo bo yen intense
sister
yen de bia
obi wale na a virgin or de ne ho akame san say am paso di nkrofo kunu manka enega na nya ne tiabia wa avoiding nkrofo kunu but na me no kase ye di ne kunu te say mop boni be no ye. When it comes to empema growing, karma is never a bitch.
Yeah.
But this is the secret. The secret is Abrantian, we say Obi Onyan Hubiano has a window of recovery. But now be Phoebe air back a see a buano through counsel. And the counseling cases also.
Almost
landlord say what the cat want to mean tia. Either say me too.
And also obedi me check.
Oh, Vicky. Oh, pressure view. Pressure view. Bomodene si dying. Bomodene si dying. Na for high me. I meant me tia.
Mama made the way to Yaka.
I saw see me.
Oh, you saw muscles. Now you me taste.
And the taste can rent, you know.
Oh yeah, me.
Emma, we did say I want bad Timothy and Uncle Poy Bimunia. The Biamusha week. Victim. This young man has an issue, but the issue is very small. The fact is, the landlord now money access to have sex just to pay rent. My question is, if you say your landlord was married,
landlady,
the landlady was married, and you had sex to pay rent, how does she communicate your rent payment to the husband?
Say be okopedi
what did I make an say?
Be okopedi
So don't take it light, because
what men can do that.
Say me yere apna ma wedi na okata say we tual rent. What does it? Say what's your rent? Or see what's your rent? That's strange. So how did she manage to convince the husband that this guy here has brought me the rent? Young man, if you know what this landlady went through, so that she can be able to complete your rent payment, you will stop thinking this evil thinking and rather appreciate that vagina you fuck to pay rent. Thank God you were not thrown outside to be on the street, but you ended up clearly having to use God-given talent to redeem shame and disgrace.
God-given talent.
Sister, abanji utua, we have covered you. Ukoti wa when we ask by you. Only so be ukoti we be unko heaven. Esa se woni ye kura woni fa so se ye wo ye. Esa samado ye small akopo baba ukoti ye wu den akopa ba. Die with an erected penis. Ma kwati down na for go up asamado. Enti brai what the dear rent and anyame adom se sia ente se biu me da se. There say you feel adwum say medi obi yire obi bedi me yire. It becomes an abusive thought.
Okay.
And Vic, this is the pain. Immediately you get into that thought, you begin to punish somebody's daughter with your obsession. So you become obsessed in her attitude, in her action. You can't even own a property because your mind is that property owners, their wife goes to fuck tenants to say that they have paid rent. Hear me. Any man that is trailing the wife because Obet made you. Look, I say this to any man in the world. No matter who you think you are, if a man can put a software on the wife's phone to monitor where the wife is and cannot keep quiet, you are a stupid man created in the image of God. Because on monitor, baby, I'll call you. Now, so see another more UTV, but per my location, okay, then and then it breaks you because, sincerely speaking, one could hear anything evil, but it was like a passing. You're Vic in a nam. What must I say? You're Vic in nam. And Vic say, Charlie, Mumbo, I'm in Charlie, and Quebi, a jingano, I mean, Kwame, Obama Mache. So you only join. Now you come and your husband has a monitoring tool on his phone. This stupid man who has come to marry you. And I call him stupid because monitoring your wife's movement and cannot keep quiet makes you a fool.
Okay.
Once you can use it for referral, it makes you not to be matured.
Okay.
Now wife aba, now we catch and say, now we can't call UTV. Ebane send ajinga no so koye den. Then she has to come back to come and explain to you. Enye mi o na Vic ka say okohu misagiri. Na misagiri okoho be chobe ha na adwinti. Na nya me nkwampo na pressure view ka ho. Na George to class dot card echi. Enye me car no mpo ne de koye. Me park me car. So you end up having the way to run down. My sisters, men like this, if you live with them as a wife, they will obsess you and kill you. Look, why did I put a tracker in my car? Not because where my wife will be, but because people are snatching cars and running away. But let me tell you, any man who has too much security is insecure. Security makes you insecure. So this guy is getting insecure because what you be hearing obi be ni yire. Brother TMA obi yire ne ma wo kwan. And I would do. Bisa say we yire be mo bi hu kwan ma na di na. Say ye ania then now betima ye was asase so. I prevent we yire say me mo bi hu kwan di no. I don't have that power. Me, I don't have it. Me, as I sit, and I love the laws of Ghana. Are you aware that in Ghana, there's no law that will ban anybody, arrest anybody for fucking anybody's wife? And me who be okrubia so. It sounds a personal, adult decision. Rape is a crime, but consensual sexual intercourse, you know what? That's what I tell everybody in the world. Don't blame yourself that you are the reason why your husband is cheating. You are a young man, your penis is not working on your wife. And it's still not working. But look at how you are talking to your wife. Meaning say who do what make your son say. Mean to me do ye bra jaiji me na ya wedro.
Okay.
So this man, his problem is nothing. Where dear we on social naka. You are praying to God to forgive you. He has forgiven you. Why do you want to carry the burden to your wife? You know, let me just say this quickly. There was a young man in this country who was arrested. A radio presenter. Were you here in this country? Was a 6-year-old girl bia odini sebi or can radio so na the okan here me ya ne say o ka kire ne yire eti ne yire friend ka chen say oba no so benyi adu no obi bedi no so you can even can even do this and share with your wife. So such a man, such a man very soon will go and tell the wife me wale wo no my landlord be a me tisa you see what the thing is? Because you are feeling that somebody else will fuck your wife. Hear me, if anybody fucks your wife, it's not your problem. It is your wife's personal decision to allow such a dick to fuck her. Stop wasting your energy in monitoring a vagina or a penis. Hey!
Yeah.
And nobody can say beats biaba. Monitoring camera, what beats no?
Really?
Today. I went to a certain office and get a say ye di biaba ye body chain na you waiting that also and the guy ni person monitor a small way keke or the man will say ye we no when woman and I don't doubt it because in China there are a lot of things that when you go and meet on the table we go school I made the pen be by and that how to me focus on the trade they okay na ko. Yes, I had a key holder like that. Wait, bro, wait, says I'm most of them now they monitor serious camera. And to be see the beat to be beats and one. I don't doubt it, but my question is, why do you want to monitor?
And leak tapes bed also.
Leak tapes and say any value to set it, you know. Have you seen it? Because it's losing its value. So, brah. Take this mind off your head and let the mind in Christ stay with you. Think of healthy things. Think of things that are worthy. Think of things that are very blossom in future. And stop worrying your wife. So be dinner. No be dinner.
All right. Auntie yapon sir. Yes, sorry. So take home a uncle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have 4. Obia, me chame snap, me chame mame, me snap members, me TikTok, obia, me sister Sophia. Na me sure obia dobias. Yeah, koda.
Counselor perfect.
Me so me obia, me chia Michael Asante, Mr. Michael Asante. Thank you for everything. Eradin Shao. And then Mr. Michael, Dr. Michael Owusu, me chia pa. God bless you. And me on Facebook, me Facebook or me IG. Two questions more. Me on TikTok.
Cause you
hack me.
And to be your messenger, me more responding because when they hack.
And yeah, me
yes.
Mesamba, Councillor Sobelboa Mama Singaba into will come back. But you see, I'm on TikTok. Me on LinkedIn. Me on. I said one. Inteja. My do come on. Any WhatsApp. Debbie, me yes now 0243 28 37 84 0243 28 37 84. Who want any psychological problem? I mesro. Mususu fan kwa sorry them ho. Yeah, the book we preaching na ma san so ba. Bra na yenye sike bedu nti wo dwane. Ye nje okese bra na ye mboa what? Counselor perfect mediano no. Machia. Me
dey fa bra meje okese. Ma boa we me na jinketo ana me hone de nkese na meje is na say me cancer nkese ono e me genia afi na oba enti de meje no do so sen e
definitely
time be graduate na afi na plan this over you know I'm an inspiration. That's why she went to study counseling.
She told me.
Yeah, and so those of you who don't regard me for anything, at least I have a living product here, and that's why I'm not dying now. Obia utie me, the importance of counseling is not advice. Yeah. It is to help you to make an informed decision. Yeah. Choose your guide. Choose your counselor. Choose the one you believe could help you arrive. All issues can be spiritual, but most of the spiritual issues are tripartite because human beings, we are spirit, we are soul, and we are body. So as you do the spiritual, make sure that your intellect, which is the soul, is working. Body didn't I say, go and see a physician and let it work well for you. I am available to help you if only you want to access my service. My number now will throw now on sa air we are median. A 0277 609 644 0277 609 644. Eya with ginger honey chips. Na we num ambon. Na we come on so ambo pele. Vic, what's your wale ho? Na we kunu monitor. Jana semano.
Okay.
Men fan ya with that dream.
Okay.
Sister be frame me no do fear 10:30. Ni kuna lucky gate. My sister need 2 more duty say pressure view. She has to scale over their wall. Or sure landing ya di ko to win na. Be man say wa mano ultimatum. If you are the or no one shop or sure one shop mpo na nko fast lie to de na about 10 unlocking number fie. Enye so we man nufuo. Enye so obedi no. But wa ma ultimatum to arrive home. Enye de bia na kunu bebo. Na wako police station. Se ukunu bo a time no. Yeah. But ni so adwene beba fie. Obebo obi afre me 0277 609 644. Madam was saying, I'm here doma. Yes, I'm frame me, my member. Young frame so near Pomome. His son said, Maybe I make kind of wombe. We wish Moisha Budon a speedy recovery.
Yeah. Yes.
I pray that Moisha will come back.
Yeah.
And any help, it's not about money, but mild stroke and whatever we saw can be recovered because she's young.
Yeah.
It's a nerve and I break it down. Enti yan hwani mboano enwanu mo ya hwe ya muni Moisha na mese ekono ye obabi e betimi na akọ ye timi kan ha because adverts na ye mboa Moisha ba ye mbom pan so Moisha because the man is say the type of human being you are no psychologically no a draining one hwa emotionally no one ye ho bone a bone beto mesremo ye mbom pan ma Moisha budon but whatever it is she's put smiles on our faces before, even her passing.
Yeah. Yo, I mean, sir, Moisha, yare na ohuni mobo na omano another chance na. You deserve another chance. Yo, Madam wasi bebre so mwajimre show no. Me di Vicky Zuga na ye de curtains na air draw ne de na meda. Your executive producer, Dr. Father Dixon, I say, may die a lawyer, a GM, Nedi Osei Asante Swase. Your director, Mr. Roger Quartey, producers, Sophia and Gladys, Snow, your switch, your sound champion, your camera, your light, set designers. Obia trendy, classy trend beauty studio, ma'am, in me. Share ye or Hacho Plaza opposite GT Bank no. In classic trend it was 0558 049 499 so. Until person reaching a number no. Make sure so contact and that's a social media classic trend beauty parlor and a beauty studio so obenyano. It was all social media platforms. Ninwi kama ne also Eda fem opese obo utin so ai ho na ko pese o pedicure manicure ko ho ye da mo almost so ya Zena beauty ne level 7 so ase papa na me aduma da senen so ye besa e another interesting edition of the Red Light Show by 12 maybe I will be a savior only wife Debbie musomo hweyen ena me popo live members nyina so me chia musomo hwe show no me da mo ase bebre nyame sha obebre onye wakoma so ade nyina emfa ma o na sene makra
You only want to block the video, but the video is still running.
Oh,
it was there.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's
I don't quite sorry.
But that's see as a fate.
more repenting no man share the campaign.
Ade omo ye ne den.
Uncle Tony Bibia, Uncle Yedis, the papa, Mr. Boy, see a hundred.
We say be a quenchra ben.
Some people are like that. Oh, baby, soul
has found a resting place.
No
No device, no creed.